Jey Uso has officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber, and what we witnessed was not just a victory, it was a powerful statement to the entire WWE universe that main event Jey Uso is here to stay. From the very moment his music hit, the atmosphere inside the arena shifted. The crowd was on their feet, chanting "Yeet" in unison, fully aware that this qualifying match carried enormous consequences. This was not just about earning a spot inside one of the most dangerous structures in WWE history. This was about legacy, about silencing doubters, and about proving that Jey Uso can thrive under the brightest lights without standing beside anyone else. As the bell rang, the intensity was immediate. His opponent came prepared, targeting Jey with calculated aggression, slowing the pace, cutting off his explosive offense, and attempting to dismantle his rhythm before he could build momentum. Every strike had meaning, every counter carried desperation, because both competitors understood that the Elimination Chamber can change careers overnight. Jey absorbed punishment, driven into the mat, slammed into the turnbuckles, and nearly counted out after a brutal sequence that left the crowd gasping. But resilience has become the defining trait of Jey Uso's singles run. Each time he was knocked down, he rose again, fueled by the energy of the WWE Universe and the hunger to prove he belongs at the top of the card. The match escalated into a war of attrition, near falls that had fans leaping out of their seats, hands on their heads in disbelief as the referee's hand slapped the mat for 2.5. Superkicks landed with thunderous impact, echoing through the arena like warning shots to the rest of the roster. The pace quickened, the tension became unbearable, and the stakes felt heavier with every passing second. Then came the defining moment. Jey found an opening, created just enough space, and ascended to the top rope with laser focus in his eyes. The arena held its breath. One perfectly executed Uso splash later, he crashed down with authority, hooked the leg, and secured the emphatic 3 count that sealed his fate. The crowd erupted as the referee raised his hand, confirming what so many believed was inevitable. Jey Uso is heading to the Elimination Chamber. This victory is more than a qualification. It is momentum heading into a structure built from steel, chains, and pure chaos. Inside that chamber, alliances crumble, bodies break, and only one competitor survives the carnage. Jey now steps into that unforgiving environment with confidence surging and belief stronger than ever. The rest of the field has officially been put on notice. Main event Jey Uso is not entering the Elimination Chamber to participate. He is entering to dominate, to endure, and to shock the world. And if tonight proved anything, it is that when the pressure rises and the spotlight burns brightest, Jey Uso does not fold. He elevates. Jey Uso has officially punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber, and the entire WWE Universe is buzzing after what we just witnessed. In a high-stakes qualifying match that had tension written all over it, Jey Uso stepped into the ring with everything on the line, knowing that this was more than just an opportunity. It was redemption, legacy, and destiny calling his name. From the opening bell, you could see the intensity in Jey's eyes. This wasn't just about winning a match. This was about proving that he belongs in the main event conversation, that he is no longer living in anyone's shadow, and that main event Jey Uso is more than just a catchphrase. It's a reality. The crowd was electric, chanting along, feeding off every strike, every near fall, every moment where it looked like the dream might slip away. His opponent brought the fight, targeting Jey's ribs, slowing the pace, trying to ground the high-flying, explosive offense that has made Jey one of the most dangerous competitors on the roster. But resilience has become Jey Uso's greatest weapon. Every time he was knocked down, he found a way back up. Every time momentum shifted, he snatched it right back with a superkick that echoed through the arena. As the match reached its climax, the tension was unbearable. A close 2 count had fans on their feet, hands on their heads, disbelief written across their faces. Then it happened. One perfectly timed Uso splash from the top rope, crashing down with authority, followed by the 3 count that changed everything. The referee's hand hit the mat for the final time, and just like that, Jey Uso secured his place inside the Elimination Chamber. This victory isn't just about entering one of WWE's most brutal structures. It's about stepping into a career-defining moment where only the strongest survive. The Elimination Chamber is unforgiving steel, chaos in every pod, and no room for hesitation. And now Jey Uso will walk into that structure with momentum, confidence, and a statement already made. The question is no longer whether Jey belongs at the top. The question is whether anyone inside that chamber can survive main event Jey when the stakes are at their highest. If tonight proved anything, it's that Jey Uso is ready for war, ready for the spotlight, and ready to shock the world once again.